You're watching KOCT Television in Oceanside.
This program is brought to you by the City of Oceanside. The following program does not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, or policies of the City of Oceanside, its elected officials, KOCT, its board of directors, or staff.
Hi there, I'm CJ Demento, the host of KOCT's Oceanside Spectrum. For our show this month, guests will share some very important updates that you just don't want to miss. First, we have the Oceanside Historical Society with us. Christy Hawthorne, director, and Shelley Grishon, president, share about their new center. And next, Melissa Kay, development coordinator for Interfaith Services, will update us on the Oceanside Navigation Center. And Beverly Randolph, chair of the Gentleman's Gourmet, and Cameron Clyburn, winning chef, are here in support of the North County African American Women's Association. Marian Vega Clancy, League of Women Voters of North San Diego County, the president. She's joining us to tell us about empowering voters for over 100 years. And Joanne Teofilis with the Art Miles Mural Project is here to share about the impact of art in our community. So stay tuned because Oceanside Spectrum starts now. And welcome to the Oceanside Historical Society. We have Christy Hawthorne, director, and Shelley Grishon, president, with some really exciting news. Hello.
Hello. Hi there.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to have you because you have really special news today.
We do. After a very long awaited period of time. Yeah, the Oceanside Historical Society is finally in our new home. Our new home is the Robert A. and Bessie J. Weiss Oceanside History Center at 510 Civic Center Drive. It's in downtown Oceanside.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah. So you're moving from a city facility into a brand new space. Yes. How wonderful.
The City of Oceanside has allowed us to be in a space since 1996. It was the original police station in the Gill building that was built in 1929. Yeah. And we've been in that space now thanks to the city, who really has been very gracious to us in affording us a space. Without that space, we really didn't have. We were just a number in a phone book, and so that really gave us a presence in downtown Oceanside. So thank you to the City of Oceanside.
Wonderful. And so you continue to expand in this new facility. Tell us about the facility.
The facility is. I think probably 4 to 5 times larger than our old one.
Wonderful.
We have a wonderful exhibit area that we didn't have before. It's just beautiful, well lit. Aaron Grable, who is a graphic artist teacher at El Camino High School, he did all the graphic arts on the wall, and they're just beautiful. He did a lot of work for us, and we really appreciate it. Christy designed a lot of them with all the pictures and everything, and it's just really awesome the way it's set up in a timeline from 1890 through 1990s. Yeah. And it really is going to be wonderful for people to see and to share with the people that are coming in. We didn't have anything like that before.
So when someone comes into our history center now, they'll be able to see the chronological history of Oceanside through word and images on our walls. Our archives will be available. We'll have a public computer for the first time that people can peruse our 60,000 plus digital images. And they'll be able to also research on our digital database that we've been creating for years. So as Shelley was mentioned, we're going to like maybe 700 square feet in our former building, and to our new place, now it's over 3,000 square feet. So we have a lot to offer, and it's in the heart of downtown next to the Star Theater on the other side of the Oceanside Public Library. So we're easily findable.
We're easily findable, walkable.
Yes.
A lot of tourist area with the hotels. We're very close. We're a lot closer than we were before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so people will be able to walk in and enjoy the space on a number of days during the week.
So we're going to be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 10 to 2. We hope to expand our hours in the future, but that will probably be in 2026. You know, we want to be open for the first Friday art walks. So we're going to build our volunteer base, and then we'll be able to hopefully by 2026, maybe in the spring, add more hours.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And I know you're very grateful to the family that bestowed the space.
Absolutely. Thomas Weiss, who was born here in Oceanside in 1928 in the Fisher Hospital, his father, Robert A. Weiss, came to Oceanside in 1925. And his mother, Bessie J. McClellan, I believe, they married and had Tom, and he was raised here. He's lived many years in Pacific Palisades, and he wanted to give Oceanside a building, Oceanside Historical Society, a building, and he wanted to create a legacy for his parents.
Yes.
And so in creating a legacy for his parents, he's creating a legacy for Oceanside, for the Historical Society, now to have this permanent home in a much larger facility so we can accommodate, I think, what people expect a history center or archives to be. So it's really, really a wonderful gift, not just to our organization, which was very much needed, but a wonderful, wonderful gift to the residents of Oceanside. And I think they're going to agree when they stop in and visit. So we're very, very grateful to Mr. Weiss for bestowing this gift. His father was the water department superintendent, and he was one of the longest city employees at the time when he retired. I think he worked for the city for 44 plus years.
Yeah.
And it was during a time when it was very instrumental, and the whole water district was, being built from the ground up. So he really did a lot in designing it and developing it. He was very instrumental in our whole water district.
And now continuing that legacy through you all?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, so if people want to reach you, find out more information about what you've shared, how would you like them to do that?
Well, they can always call us. Our phone number is 760-722-4786. They can visit our website.
Yes, we're on a presence on Facebook.
So our website is oceansidehistoricalsociety.org, and we do have a big social media presence on Insta and Facebook. Yes.
Or just drop on by?
That's right. Or
Yes,
stop by.
Stop by.
Yeah,
That would be great. I think they'll be impressed.
I do too.
Well, thank you. Thank you both, and thank you so much for capturing Oceanside's history.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And thank you too, CJ, because the library has been just a wonderful partner, and we hope to continue that relationship for many, many years to come.
I do too.
Thank you.
Stay right there. We're going to be right back here on Oceanside Spectrum. Okay, welcome back. Melissa Kay serves as the development coordinator for Interfaith Services, and she's here to tell us all about that organization and some really exciting updates.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, so you have kind of a big announcement. I know some folks in Oceanside may know, but tell us.
Yeah, so we're so excited. Just a couple weeks ago, the Oceanside City Council voted for us to take over the Oceanside Navigation Center. So right now we're working with San Diego Rescue Mission to officially make that transition happen, and we're very excited to be opening in October.
Yeah, and you have a very special approach to the work that you're going to be doing at the Navigation Center. Right?
Yeah, definitely. So, I think what's so great too is that we've been in Oceanside for so long, and we've formed really great bonds and partnerships with the community. Currently, we have an Oceanside homeless outreach team that's been around for 6 years now working with OPD, and it's just been a really great way to be able to make this transition even smoother and make our approach really easy, that we're taking these Oceanside clients, these Oceanside residents, and really focusing on them and bringing them into the Oceanside Navigation Center.
And so the Navigation Center, the city's shelter, tell us a little bit how that functions so people can have a better picture.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we now have 75 beds that are going to be in the Oceanside Navigation Center. Those 75 beds can be filled by absolutely anyone. What I love about our approach is that it's low barrier, and I think that's what really sets us apart and makes us really special and unique for this. Low barrier meaning that absolutely anybody from any walk of life is able to come in and receive this help should they want this help in this this emergency shelter. So I think that's what's most exciting, is that absolutely anybody can be there.
And how long could folks be at the shelter?
So people can stay for up to 30 days, and during that time they'll receive things like behavioral health assistance, maybe even job assistance, application assistance too, anything that can set them up towards that path of empowerment. And once being connected with us, we're able to connect them to other partner organizations, even our own organization, bringing them back to us and hopefully helping them on that path to self-sustaining independence.
So you really focus on the available resources and helping to connect folks with those.
Definitely, yeah. So whether it's our own resources through Interfaith Community Services across North County, or if it's the partnerships that we have with other organizations in the community, we definitely want to take advantage of those resources to help these clients.
Yeah, and so as you're working to manage the space, have you done similar projects in the past?
Definitely. So another great thing I think about us is that we've been in the community for so long. We're just going into our 46th year now, based in Escondido. And in Escondido, we've had 40 plus years of experience doing this exact same thing. We started with Haven House many years ago at our Escondido headquarters location, which is now transitioned into a 25-bed detox center. 33-bed detox center, actually.
Okay. Okay. And so the range of services that you provide at Haven House and the Navigation Center, they're broad, right? You said behavioral health. What does that look like on site? You have clients and you work individually with them or in groups?
Definitely. So we have, it's kind of both individually and in groups. So we have amazing case managers who are going to be able to come in, sit down one-on-one with these clients, really understand their needs, whether that's help transitioning into a job and getting employment. Maybe they already have a job or they have something lined up and they need help finding a place that they can transition to into permanent housing. Anything that they might possibly need, even if that's basic needs, the first thing right afterwards, helping them figure out how we can provide basic needs for them. Anything that they might need, like I said, from whatever walk of life they're coming from, we want to be able to provide that for them or connect them with the right people that can provide that for them.
And you're working very closely with city leadership on this project as well.
Yes, we are. So we've had really amazing support from them, as we have had for so many years. We're so lucky to have such an awesome relationship with Oceanside City Council and officials in Oceanside. So yeah, we're just really grateful for the support we've gotten.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for all the work that you're doing in North County, but especially in Oceanside at the Oceanside Navigation Center. If people want to learn more about Interfaith or support the work that's being done, what would you like them to do?
Yeah, definitely. So I just wanted to announce too that we're doing a community forum on September 10th. That's going to be at City Hall here in Oceanside. It's going to be really great, and we invite anyone from the community who has more questions or any ideas that they want to share. We really want to make sure that we're going about this the way that the community wants to see. So anyone is welcome to come. Our CEO, Greg Angel, will be there to do a Q&A as well at that point. So anyone in the community is welcome to come to that. And besides that, anyone who wants to get involved, we have so many opportunities for volunteering, especially now that we're opening the Oceanside Navigation Center. And we even have 17 positions we're hiring for there. So hopefully anybody that's interested can find an opportunity to get involved.
Wonderful. And they can probably go to your website too if they can't make it on September 10th?
Yes, that would be awesome. Going to our website, we'll have all the information there, whether it's about the community forum, whether it's about getting involved for volunteering, any events we have coming up besides that too. The website's definitely the best place to go.
All right, Melissa, wonderful information. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me. This is so awesome. Thank you.
We are going to be right back in just a moment.
Your beach day should be fun and safe. Follow these simple rules to protect yourself and others.
Always swim next to an open lifeguard tower. If you're unsure, go ahead and ask the lifeguard about the safest place to swim in current conditions. Always look for a designated swimming area. Never swim next to the piers or the rock jetties, as these things create dangerous currents. Make sure that you guys don't dig holes deeper than your knees or dig tunnels in those holes. They have the possibility of collapsing and trapping you. Always look for red flags or no swimming signs. If you guys ever see these, do not enter the water. If you ever get lost, come to a lifeguard tower. We can help you find your family. Never swim after dark. Our lifeguard towers are closed and bonfires are not allowed after 11 p.m. As a friendly reminder, no glass bottles, alcohol, or dogs are allowed on the beaches here in Oceanside.
So follow these rules to make the most of your beach day safely.
All right, with the North County African American Women's Association Gentlemen's Gourmet, we have Chair Beverly Randolph and winning chef Cameron Clyburn. Welcome, you two.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, so happy you're here. I'm already drooling thinking about all the amazing food at the Gentlemen's Gourmet. But I want to start with your incredible organization, NCAAWA.
Yes, which stands for the North County African American Women's Association.
Absolutely.
This lovely, hardworking group of women have been here supporting the community in North County for over 30 years, and this is our wonderful celebration of that 30 years. And
your 28th year.
28th year of for the Gentlemen's Gourmet. Wow. Yes, we're excited about that because this is our signature fundraiser. We raise money for our scholarships, and which we've given over $500,000 of so far. And it's a lovely, lovely spirited event. It's gotten so over the past 28 years where we have gentlemen such as Cameron come in, he's an amateur chef, and we have professional chefs, and they spotlight a signature dish or their favorite dish, and it gets judged by notables in our community, and they win prizes and maybe some money and a trophy. And it also gets sampled by our ticketed guests as well.
Absolutely.
And this year we're bringing back the People's Choice, where they too, our guests too, get to vote on their favorite dish. So that's something we're excited to bring back for our 30th anniversary celebration.
And I hear that you were a winning chef last year. Tell us about that experience.
Yes, so it was my first time entering the competition. I wanted to help out and kind of give back to the community. I've heard great things about it. And people are always, hey, you should enter. Your food's great. You should try to do some competitions. I said, let's go ahead and do it. So I made a smoked brisket chili, which ended up taking first place in the chili and soups category for amateur chef.
Very nice.
So it was really great to be there with other amateur chefs and also with some professional ones too. To kind of test your skills and see what works and what doesn't work.
And chefs can sign up to participate now, right?
Yes, absolutely. We just come on, all in.
The more the
and
merrier.
Everyone, the more the merrier.
The more the
Share your
merrier.
dish. It's an exciting event. Yes.
And it's coming up.
It's coming up
September 27th.
September 27th, and we host it at the El Corazon Event Center, and we've been there a few years, and they've been exceptional in hosting us. And get your tickets at our website. Tickets are available now. You can also support us through a donation or a sponsorship. And like I said, of course, we'd love to have you join us as a chef as well.
And you loved being part of it as a chef.
I did. It was a really great experience. One, to give back to the community, to hang out with people that are just like yourself, right? Like-minded peers. And then for myself, I'm always competitive, just to really test the waters and see, am I a good chef or not?
Yeah. And the fundraising is super, super important to your organization.
Oh, absolutely, because like I mentioned earlier, we've given over $500,000 in scholarships, and so these young women have gone to schools all over the country. And I think you could name one, and we could say yes, we've had a young lady that's matriculated there. So we've been really happy about supporting women in their education, not just universities. They can want to expand their knowledge in other areas, and we will support that as well. We also have a mentor programs. So we're really thrilled to have some of those ladies, young girls, move through our scholarship program and support them ongoing in their years at university or however they choose to expand their education. And we don't say no if you want to come back for your second scholarship or your third scholarship, because we want to make sure that these young women are successful.
So so lots of opportunities for people to connect with NCAAWA, either to be a chef, go to an event, or receive a scholarship.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And how can people find out more about the event and your organization?
Well, check out our website, ncaawa.org, and we have complete information about the organization as well as complete information about the Gentleman's Gourmet. So please sign up for. We hope that folks will come out and will sign up to support us.
And you're going to win this year?
I'm planning on winning again, yes. Yes. I got a couple good dishes in mind, so if you would like to find out what they are, come on and join us.
All right. Yes. Thank you both so much for being here. What a wonderful event.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
All right. And stay right there. We're going to be right back with our next guest. The League of Women Voters of North County, San Diego, Marion Vega Clancy, the president, is here. Welcome, League of Women Voters.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have you here because you really have great information to share. And I want to start with you telling us about the League.
Oh, well, the League of Women Voters is 100 years old. Yeah. And we are one of the most trusted grassroots, nonpartisan organizations. We empower voters and we defend democracy.
I love that you say you empower voters. How do you empower voters?
Primarily with knowledge. Yeah. So we not only register voters, but we arm them with the facts. We do a lot of voter education events. We want our voters to be educated and have the knowledge and the confidence to vote and to participate in our democracy.
And you're nonpartisan.
We are nonpartisan.
So tell us about that and why that is so important.
From the very beginning, the League has been nonpartisan. That means that we don't ever support or oppose a candidate or a political party. And that is true through election time. We're very, very careful to represent both sides.
Absolutely.
But after the elections, we hold our officials accountable. So when officials don't adhere to our values, and we do have values and positions on housing or homelessness or water or the environment, when they violate those principles, we speak up. So that's not partisanship, that's defending democracy.
And keeping an eye on what's happening.
Absolutely. Yeah. We monitor city meetings and we make sure that meetings are open to the public, that the public voice is heard through public comment, and sometimes that means advocating when the officials take actions that are contrary to the public good.
Yeah, and I know a lot of folks from the League, and they're very passionate about the work, right? It means a lot to them.
We are very passionate, I will say that. You'll never meet a smarter, more hardworking group of people.
That's so true. And you have been busy working on an upcoming event.
Yes.
And I want you to share about that in English and Spanish so everyone's able to get the information.
Well, our fall kickoff event is everything about voters, about voter service. And it's September 13th on Saturday at 10:30 in the morning at the Carlsbad Community Center on Pine Avenue. We will have our voter service volunteers telling us about how they compile pros and cons presentations and the facts. How we register our voters and the upcoming events. Our youth voter initiative is big. We go into high schools and the colleges to register and educate young voters. So it's a great Civics 101 opportunity. Y para los miembros latinos, quisiera invitarlos a una reunión en Carlsbad el 13 de septiembre en el Centro de Comunidad en Pine Avenue. Será a las 10:30 de la mañana y hablaremos sobre los servicios para los votantes. Los invito a todos.
Yes, so important to attend the event and learn more about the League as well as the issues at hand.
Yes, and you can register on our website at League of Women Voters of North County, San Diego, lwvncsd.org.
And even though you have this event coming up, you have things that you're doing year-round.
Oh yes,
league,
we're
right?
very busy
Yeah.
observing meetings, going into the high schools. We have a lot of educational programs that we hold all over the community.
Yeah. Wonderful. You've shared such wonderful information. I think I just want to stress what an important group you are with the League of Women Voters. Again, passionate, out in the schools and the community. Anything else that you want folks to know about the League that you want to share?
Empowering voters is what we do. We want everyone to have that confidence to go and vote and make their voice heard, because your vote is your voice. And that's how we tell our government our desires.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for helping with that voice and providing a platform and education to support.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
Thank you for being with us. And stay right there. We're going to be back with our last guest. All right, welcome back. Joanne Tofilis, PhD in Fine Arts with the Art Miles Mural Project, is our last guest. Hello, Joanne.
Hi there, CJ.
Nice to see you.
Well, it's always being a good thing for the day when you can be around the arts person in Oceanside.
Absolutely, yeah. And you are the arts person.
Well, I'm
You
the
have
mural lady.
So much. Oh, the mural lady. Yes.
yeah.
Tell us about the mural lady.
Well, the mural lady's been around for almost 30 years and doing murals all over the world. We would rather talk about a lot of other good things because people know the story by now. But we have done over 12 miles of murals with 500,000 people from over 100 countries and still going.
Right.
And 50 walls, of which Balderrama was part of it.
Yeah. Incredible work that you've done.
What makes us different, though, is that I don't do all those murals. I bring in the community to participate because they take ownership. What the director of Parks and Rec told me was that because of the murals in Balderrama, there's been zero graffiti and tagging done. And that is really a deterrent when we do murals in neighborhoods around the world, New York City and everything. You know, so people respect art.
Absolutely.
Especially when they do it.
Absolutely, and they take ownership over it. Well, you really are a master at that work, Joanne. Thank you for all you do.
Well, thank you. I love people. And, you know, we have the Muramid Arts and Cultural Center, so it is also the UNESCO Center for Peace for all of California and Baja. This whole project was, and Muramid, is to bring people together through the arts. Which at Muramid we're going to be doing spoken word, and I want to do stand-up comedy and some workshops. We'll do Frida Friday and Boots and Brushes with the military, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Really active place there at Muramid.
I'm getting old, so if they say if you sit still, you know what's going to happen, so I have to keep moving.
Well, you keep building community. Wherever you go, you really provide that.
Well, I was inspired not only by the artists, but by the people that came to the park. There were so many stories of a child that was adopted or in foster care, and both her foster parent and her mother, her natural mother, came and would meet in the park, and then we had her painting on one of the gazebos, and she just looked forward to coming. And then people came by who talked about how much pride they took in the neighborhood now, and that was really cool.
And arts really have that power.
And healing. One of the major things we've done over the last 10 years is we actually started a long time ago, but we do murals in response to every natural and human disaster, every school shooting, hurricanes, typhoons, you name it, all over the world. And we have an international exchange program. And now we're getting ready to start Muramid on the Go, where we're going to develop kits to send to schools and children to make mini murals. So we're busy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so you need volunteers.
Oh yeah.
For that
well,
work,
we had a senior program, and with the
Yeah.
budget cuts, they killed it.
Okay.
Which is breaking my heart because the seniors needed that training for a second career. Most people retire real young now because they have a lot more age years. I'm one example to still be around. So I have had interns, and I do great letters of recommendation. They get a lot of experience. We could train them to be gallery assistants and to do all kinds of stuff around the cultural center set up. We have drumming circle there every Saturday, as you know, right?
Yes, yes.
So so there's a lot of things that interns and volunteers can do. And I would love it if somebody had an old van that it runs okay, that I don't have to repair, but needs a little bit of love and a paint job, because we are traveling around and packing and unpacking, and it would be great if we could get our hands on something like that.
So lots happening at Muramid. Books, you're in need of support, different ranges of support.
Yeah.
How can people connect with you if they want to support?
Well, they can get on the website. We're updating it, so hopefully by the end of the week there'll be a fresh new look to it, both for Art Miles and for Muramid.
Wonderful.
One thing I would love to see is we want to continue our community work. So when organizations, schools, and whatever need artists and want to do more murals, they should, go ahead and get a hold of us,
Okay.
And then also, I know there's some missing multicultural murals on the wall. I've been getting a lot of people saying, where's our Black History mural? We don't have one. So, that kind of thing. We have people from Arab countries, from Asian countries, and, let's make it like it is here. We have a wonderful, diverse population.
Yeah. Lots of good work to do.
Yeah.
Joanne.
See, I'm not going to get too old. I'm going to keep running.
Always keep going. Well, thank you, Joanne, for all you do for Oceanside.
Well, thank you very much. And thank you, Carly, and everybody at KOCT. Please stay. Even with all the budget cuts, we'll do more fundraisers to make sure you all stay here.
Oh.
You have my commitment.
Yes, and thank you for being here. Thank you for watching Oceanside Spectrum this month. Lots of updates on important groups and events in our community. If you would like to be a guest on the show, please visit koct.org/spectrum to find out details on how your nonprofit can be a part of Spectrum. Stay up to date with all things North County by visiting koct.org. Thanks, and take good care.
This program is brought to you by the City of Oceanside.
You're watching KOCT Television in Oceanside.